Hi everybody, I'm Ralph Bristol and I'm running for mayor of Nashville, Tennessee. First of all, congratulations to the Predators who captured the Central Division for the first time ever and very early, guaranteeing them home ice advantage all the way through the Stanley Cup playoffs. Now, a sadder note, as of this taping, the 5-year-old Dixon County boy with autism who's been missing since Wednesday still has not been found. So please say a prayer for him and his family today. Now, I guess you've heard as many as 20 candidates may be running for mayor of Nashville. I think 11 have been certified so far out of the 20. But there are a lot of good reasons for that, and the main reason is because Mayor Briley is in trouble, and is in trouble because of that light rail plan and his support for it. If you don't vote for me, please vote for somebody who is adamantly and sincerely against the light rail taxes, who can tell you why, and who's not going to leave the office a year from now and turn it back over to the same crowd who got us here in this first place and will put us right back here after they leave. When I announced on Facebook on Monday that I was going to be running for mayor, and I was interviewed by Channel 2 and then the Tennessean and then Channel 5 and then Channel 17, they all asked me the same question first, and it's a reasonable question. Why did I decide to run for mayor? The simplest answer is, I decided to run for mayor because our city is in disrepair. It is serving the few at the expense of the many, and it is ignoring actual needs. The most glaring example, of course, is that plan to fund light rail with 4 new taxes, the most expensive, least effective form of transit, let alone transportation, that there is, but very effective in funneling billions of dollars from the pockets of the many into the pockets of the few. I'm running for Nashville to put an end to that and that sort of thing. It starts with defeating the transit tax referendum, the last item on that May 1st ballot. I'm asking that you vote against the transit tax referendum and then vote for me for mayor of Nashville to replace David Briley, who has temporarily replaced Megan Barry. Since the names are in alphabetical order, my name will appear right after David Briley. So right after you pass David Briley, take the next exit, mark an X by Ralph Bristol, and that's a relief from the David Briley administration. When these elections are over, you and I are going to revisit some of the recent decisions that appear to benefit the few at the expense of the many, to stop those that we can and should stop, and to put an end to that kind of backroom deals that lead to those kind of decisions in the first place. I'm going to be the next mayor, and when I am, I'm going to operate with the same openness and candor that I displayed as a talk show host in Nashville for 11 years for 4 hours a day. I'm going to show you how the sausage is made. I'm going to tell you how much it costs. I'm going to tell you what goes into it. I'm going to ask you if you like it before you have to buy it. I'm not running as a Republican, a Democrat, a conservative, or a liberal. I'm running as a Nashvillian, a Tennessean, and an American to prove that honest, open, independent government can work for you, the people. Along the way, I hope to prove that you don't have to raise a lot of money and spend a lot of money on those expensive, usually misleading 30-second television ads that most voters just simply fast forward through anyway in order to win elections. That's why I'm running my campaign almost entirely on social media. Not entirely, but almost entirely. You can watch as little or as much as you want and share it with your friends, if you will. I'm also happy to come to you. I want to talk to voters, to groups of voters, about any of the issues they're concerned about, listen to you. Who knows, you might even change my mind about a few things along the way. I will take more than 30 seconds, but I will always tell you exactly what I think. I will listen to you. I will always try not to mislead you, and I will listen to you more than I speak. When the time is right, yes, I'll raise some money. I'll spend it on signs and handouts that I can give to voters to remember who to vote for, and supporters to give them something concrete to do. Many of you are champing at the bit. I appreciate that very much. I am going to be your next mayor. I am. To serve all of the people, not just the few, and take less, not more, from you. And that starts with stopping that light rail plan, those light rail taxes. It doesn't stop there, but it has to start there because that's a very big deal. And it's first, it's before the election. is the biggest ever tax and city planning decision that you, the voters of Nashville, will have ever been asked to make. It's about whether voters should tax themselves, whether you should tax yourself in order to increase the density of Nashville, a plan disguised as a solution to traffic congestion. If Nashville voters buy that pig in a poke, it's going to make the job of being mayor a lot less appealing. So please vote first against that transit tax on May 1st. My name is Ralph Bristol. I'm running for mayor of Nashville. If you approve this message, please share it with your friends and stay tuned for more. Thank you. God bless you.